Can I come in and play? Nobody wants to play with me out here.
I'm almost there. Yay, I'm here.
Welcome, everyone. What's up, Muckster?
Not a whole lot. I made a 5-minute phone call to my sister, which lasted about 2 hours. So
Oh, yeah, that's a normal phone call for you with her. Everything good?
well, they destroyed a deer destroyed their car.
Oh, wow. It
They
just
were
happened.
thinking of coming down to surprise us for 4th of July, but now that's out.
Where she live? She live in Pennsylvania or?
Upstate New York.
Oh, okay. So she's neighbors with Finkel's mom then.
Yeah, I think Finkel's territory was farther north.
Oh, okay. So maybe she's
She's
closer to Mama Bear then.
maybe it's about 6 hours from here. That's what it used to take me.
Oh, yeah. That's a nice little ride. Why does it take me so long to get to Connecticut, man?
You're old and slow.
Oh.
So hey, broken system.
I'm working on stuff here. Mux, I don't think I have it. It's just a learning curve for me. And
Well, yeah, I don't mean to nag,
no, I got you. The thing is Lord, there's a lot of shit for me to learn, and you can go look at my page. If you go look at my page, you see I switched it up. I made a banner. This is what I'm trying to learn how to do. It's just I'm new at it, so.
By the way, I didn't know if you'd want me adding yours when I open the live so you get content or not. So.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine. I forget all the time that when we do that now that's set up for that.
Well, there, you're streaming now.
Alrighty.
I haven't eaten anything at all today, so as I was mixing myself up another jug of drink, I grabbed 2 hot dog buns. Oh, I like that. I like your banner. That looks good.
You like that?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to learn this program. I've had it forever, but I've never really done anything with it.
So, which one is it?
The Photar. What's it called here? Give me a second. Photor, Photor, Photar photo editor, and you can make stuff for YouTube. It has all kind of shit in there. I forget what I paid for it.
I was thinking today, and I never got around to messing around with it. You know, Sarge's opening, that 2-minute warning thing.
Yeah.
I was thinking I'd love to. Did you ever used to watch WKRP?
Yeah.
Do you remember the very first episode when Johnny gets to go rock and he drags the needle across the record?
Oh, shit. Sorry.
What happened?
You all right?
You were talking about WKRP in Cincinnati.
Yeah.
I'm from Cincinnati.
Oh,
Oh shit! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. I've got to leave this room because my wife is sleeping.
yeah. But I was thinking I'd love to take his opening and sort of do that same thing where like we start his opening and it just sort of goes, nope. We are now under new management.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you can play with it.
There we go.
Better?
This one's not working. I gotta unplug it, plug it back in.
You sound okay. You look okay.
I am not okay. Do you know what I have to do in the morning? I've got jury duty.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to be civic minded. They want to be, you know, they want to do the right thing, but nobody wants to do jury duty. And I've got jury duty. Oh shit. I said duty. Sorry.
You're good.
Apologize.
I did federal grand jury years ago and it was really interesting.
Oh, you know what? If I get like a murder trial, I am all in. I'm all in.
That's what can you see the screen, Ariel?
Yeah, yeah.
Hold on.
Oh,
That's
Ariel.
no, that's all right. That's the logo in case you can't read the logo up there.
Three guys having fun. That sounds a little.
Well, Finkel's on vacation, so the rest of us are just taking over the whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
He'll be lucky we let him back in when he gets back.
I haven't met Ariel. Who's Ariel?
Oh, I've been here for a while now. I'm part of the guys, part of the crew.
Okay.
Ariel, it's me, Ariel, Killtime, and Finkel are like the four owners.
Okay. Ariel, thank you. I
have seen you.
You have?
Before.
Really?
I believe so.
It's been a while. I haven't been here in a while.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So,
but I've got jury duty in the morning, so I got to go to bed soon.
Yeah.
At some point. So.
Yeah, judges don't have a real good sense of humor about things like being late or falling asleep.
I know. But they should have a sense of humor. But when I came on here, you were talking about WKRP in Cincinnati.
Yep.
Okay. I was born in the Cincinnati hospital in 1967. And I lived in this little tiny town, like northeast of Cincinnati. It was called Lockland. I was born in Cincinnati, and I grew up in Lockland. But that show was amazing. When Johnny Fever scratched that record, said,
Yep.
"Give it to me straight, doctor. I can take it."
Do you remember the word he said too?
Booger.
Yeah.
Booger. Yeah. I wish I could get fired at my job for saying that word. That would be funny. But what a great show that was.
It was brilliant.
Yes. Venus Flytrap.
Yeah.
Jennifer Marlowe. Oh, all right. here we go.
I was a Bailey. Are you going to ask? I was a Bailey.
Bailey was beautiful.
Yeah, I
But
like Bailey better than Jennifer.
but I never met Bailey. I did meet
Lonnie
the
Anderson.
beautiful. I did.
Wow.
All right, hold on. I used to work in this upscale department store on. Well, it wasn't. It was close to Jupiter Island, and I worked. Here's the weird thing: I worked in the kids department, the male. Oh, you actually used to get to do that. We used to actually have a boys department and a girls department,
Yeah.
but it was like young kids. So Lonnie Anderson brought in her child that she adopted. I don't think it was her actual child. So she brought in her adopted boy. And my God, she was more beautiful in person than she was on screen. Trust me on that. She was gorgeous.
Wow.
Was
Yeah.
she married to Bert at that time or no?
I think she was.
Okay.
It was no. She was married to. She was married to. Oh, geez. I remember her. I don't remember him. That's sad.
That's all right. Yeah, that's all right.
No. Oh, geez. Help me out here. Help me out.
Well, I'm looking. She was married to Bruce Hasselberg, and then she was married to Ross Bickle from 74 to 81. That seems about the right time for that, huh?
Probably, yeah.
No.
Burt Reynolds was 88 to 94.
Burt Reynolds.
And
Burt
now
Reynolds,
it's Bob Flick.
Because this would have
No,
been.
it was later because he's not that old, Muckster. He's only 1 year older than me.
Hang on a second. Burt Reynolds, when I met her in this store, it would have been 89, 90, somewhere in that time period.
Well, that would be the Burt Reynolds era then.
Yes. There's a bridge in Jupiter, Florida, where Burt Reynolds, well, it would have been his stunt guy, jumped over this bridge, and that bridge is still there. So, a lot of people, a lot of young kids, they still do that. But it wasn't like when Burt Reynolds did it. So, yeah.
He was a good actor. He mostly did silly stuff, but when he wanted to, he could be a good actor.
Who's
Yes.
that? Burt Reynolds?
Yes. Yeah. Do you know my favorite scene that he ever did? He was, you know what? I can't even name the movie. But what he did was he took a credit card, and he used a credit card as a lethal weapon. And he just, I don't remember that movie, but man, that was just awesome.
He did I can't remember the name. He did a movie. I'm pretty sure it's the last one he did before he died, where he was basically kind of playing himself. He was like a former action star, And it was cool because they would do flashbacks on his life, and it was like all stuff from his old movies.
Yeah. I don't remember that movie.
Yeah, I remember what it was called. I just remember they invited him to a film festival, and he didn't realize it was like some little fly-by-night type of thing. But it was a cool movie.
Oh. I think I know what you're talking about. But I don't fully remember that movie, but I do remember him doing the the movie with Mark Wahlberg. Sorry, I will always remember him as Marky Mark. But
Oh, Boogie
Mark
Nights.
Boogie Nights,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
he did a great job there. That was pretty freaking awesome. But yeah,
Yeah, that was a good one.
that was a good movie. It was kind of
I guess the
sad.
one I'm talking about wasn't his last one because I think it must be this one. Let me see.
Okay.
Yeah, it's called The Last Movie Star.
Oh.
I
It's
do
cool because
remember
it's
that.
almost
I
yeah,
never
it's like
saw
it's
it.
almost biographical, except the guy in the movie is like more washed up than Bert was. You know,
Yeah.
Bert kind
I
of went
I
out on top.
I remember that movie, but I never saw it. I wish I had.
Yeah, if you ever come across it, check it out.
Okay. I will.
So you know you'll probably have to sit there all day tomorrow, and then at the end of the day they'll say, "Okay, you can all go home. You're not chosen."
I hope so. I called the number after 5 p.m. tonight, and because I had the number 000002, I got chosen. Had I had the number 00001, I would not have been chosen. So I got chosen. So I don't want jury duty in the morning. I said duty again. I'm sorry. Uh, hey, where is
Finkel,
Finkel? Yeah, where's Finkel?
he's
Vacation.
off on vacation for a week.
Oh, I remember vacation. I had one 4 years ago. I had a vacation 4 years ago, and I don't. Oh, I have like 3 days off at the end of this month. So, you know, 3 days, like three. How is 3 days a vacation? I don't think it is.
No,
So, Ariel,
Yeah, man.
hey, I don't know you. Can
Yeah,
can you take over? Cause
yeah. You need me to take over? You
yeah,
leaving or?
yeah. I want to know about you.
Oh, I don't know. I grew up in Connecticut.
I
Was born in
I
New
lived
York.
I lived in Connecticut for about a year when I was
Where at?
like Hartford. No,
Oh, okay, yeah.
outside of Hartford, it was a place called Fountain Village. There's a guy that took this um, this thing, this geez, geez, this drone. He put this drone above. All right, you got to understand. When I grew up there, it was a housing project. I
Yeah.
grew up in a housing project called Fountain Village, and now it's
It's the outside of Hartford, though, right?
yeah, yeah. Oh, right across the street was this park. This geez, this it had these like oriental displays in this park, and it was amazing. It was wonderful. It was what's the name of that park? I can't remember. I wish I could.
Yeah.
We lived in Fountain Village, and right across the park
That's
was
Manchester, right? Manchester.
yes, God, yes.
Yeah, I
Thank
looked it
you.
up. It's still there, I guess. I don't know. Apartments? Yeah. There's an actual fountain and all there, right?
Yeah.
What are they? Townhouses?
What?
Are they townhouses or no?
Fountain Village. Yeah, there were townhouses,
Okay.
and yeah, I was like 4, maybe 5 years old, something like that. But yeah, I lived there, and
Yeah, I grew up in New London.
how far was that from?
Probably 40 minutes, maybe 35.
Okay,
Because you're what, 10 minutes or whatever from Hartford itself, or 5?
I was 4, maybe 5 years old, so
Oh,
not
okay, yeah.
not 100% sure of that. But man, I remember going to that park across the street, and it was like I have all these pictures of me and my sister, my brother in this park, and that's about the extent of my memories of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were right there. You're right up against Hartford. But
Yeah. Close to Hartford. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. There's other towns around there. Um, but Hartford is the city. It's the insurance capital of the world.
I've heard that before. Yeah.
Yeah, you've heard of the Hartford, right? It's actually
Yeah.
Hartford, Connecticut. But yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, cool. Yeah, Muckster's from. He was born in Connecticut, Bridgeport.
Who was?
Muckster.
Me left when I
Really?
was 4.
You was born at 4? Nah. Yeah. You lived there till he was 4. Yeah.
I actually miss that place. You know what? I miss the winters there. You know why? I didn't have to drive in that stuff.
Oh yeah.
So
Well, yeah.
so yeah, the snow was just beautiful. It was.
Yeah, where I live at now, it gets cold, but it gets cold just like Connecticut, but we don't have the winters that they have. Like we don't get that kind of snow.
Oh, where are you?
I'm in Virginia.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
you do get the cold. Yeah.
Yeah, we get the cold. Yeah. It's and I'm up in the mountains, but still. If I go up a little higher into West Virginia, the snow's always there. They get snow.
My wife and I our anniversary, we or no, our honeymoon. Actually, we went to Blue Ridge, Georgia. We stayed in this beautiful cabin that I wish I could be there with her right now. But no, I'm here in Florida. It sucks. And by the way, there's these videos going around. Everybody does these videos in Florida where they tell you and they reach down into the water. Hey, if you're in Florida and you touch the water, if it's wet, there's alligators here.
Oh yeah. Well,
And that's so true. You have no idea. There's alligators everywhere.
yeah.
I had actually a pet alligator when geez, I was 18. This was like 30 years ago. Wait, 18, 30, 40. Oh, geez. It was longer than 30 years ago, but
It's 30, like 36, 30, 30.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
38, 39 years. Yeah.
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 And yeah, there was an alligator that lived in my backyard because we had this L-shaped pond, when, you know, around my house. And we had an alligator. And yes, you're not supposed to feed the alligators because then they associate people with food.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you're not supposed to feed them. But man, this alligator would, I mean, it was like, 4 feet long, including the tail. So it was a baby.
That's still good
And
size. Yeah.
I would feed it. It would actually come out of the water, walk up on the land, and take food out of my hand. I didn't give him like hot dogs or anything. I'd give him like bread. So
Oh yeah.
wasn't like I was giving him anything like of substance. So yeah.
They'll still eat the bread though.
Yes, yes. He did right from my hand, like 2 more inches. He would have taken a finger off or two, maybe.
Oh, so let me
Yeah,
tell you a story, man. I went to this guy's house, right, in
yeah,
Connecticut. Lived
yeah.
around the corner from where I lived at, and he had something for sale, and my buddy called me. He's like, "Listen, that's over there by where you live at. Can you go check it out?" So I went to go holler. The guy was there sometime. He was a truck driver, so he wasn't there all the time. And this is no lie. All right. I opened the door to his porch. It was like a screened-in porch, and I was gonna walk in. And when I looked down, I closed the door, and yeah, no, I'm not going in there. So, what do you think he had in there?
I don't know.
They had like an 8-foot alligator in there. I don't know how big that damn thing was. And we had like 40
wait,
other things there, man.
wait. Where were you?
In Connecticut, yes.
Oh my god!
This thing was huge, man. I'm not lying to you.
Oh
6
my
8 feet long.
god! That's crazy.
It's like
That's
it was like
crazy.
an alligator that could eat you. You know what I'm saying? That size.
Yes. Yeah.
I was like, holy crap! And then I got to talk to him and stuff. And
In
yeah,
Connecticut.
I gave the dude my buddy's phone number. I didn't go back. I told my buddy, dude, when you go over there, you better watch out. He's got a freaking gator over there. He's like, nah, man. I said, yes, he does. Yeah. Who the hell keeps a pet like that? But he was into reptiles. He had all kind of reptiles.
What other kinds did he have?
He had like big turtles. I don't know. They were big turtles. So and other things in there. Listen, I didn't get to go in, man. I'm not walking in there. Hell no. I was just gonna go knock on the door. I was like, holy crap. Yeah, people keep some strange pets, man.
What time do you have to report tomorrow?
We lose them. I'm not looking at the screen, so I can't
Oh,
tell.
yeah. Yep.
Is that what
Yeah, it
happened?
disappeared. Yeah, I wasn't
Oh.
looking at the screen either. It went quiet. And there he is.
Oh, sorry about that. I hit the wrong button, I guess.
What time do you have to report tomorrow?
7:30. So I gotta
Ow.
leave at like 6:30, something like that.
Yeah.
You know, everybody wants to be civic minded, but nobody wants to do actual jury duty. I said it again. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Let me sit down. Hang on, let me sit down. All right, so yeah, jury duty. But could we go back to KRP in Cincinnati, please? That was amazing. Whenever I can talk to somebody and they've actually seen the show more than once, what's the best episode you saw?
Well, you know what most people would say. They'd go with the turkey episode.
The turkey episode was, I don't, you know what? It was amazing. It really was. But to me, the best episode was just Johnny Fever scratching that record. Give it to me straight, doctor. I can take it. Oh, that was the best episode ever. It defined the whole show, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had a lot of good. They had a lot of good ones, though. A lot of good episodes.
Yes. There was the episode with the tornado. Remember somebody, I forget who it was, got hurt, injured, or something. There was the episode with the Venus flytrap where he was he was in the military, but he lied about his name or something like that, and Carlson went with him and was disturbed that he lied, but defended him. That is when things changed racially. I'm going to go there. That was the thing that changed racially. That Carlson went and said, hey, this guy, black guy, I said it, black guy went to Vietnam, defended our country, and now you want to arrest him. Oh my God, that episode was epic. What was it? It was his actual name. the name of the episode was his actual name. I forget what it was.
For some reason, I'm thinking something like George Sims.
Sims. Sims is
Yeah.
right. I don't think George is right, but Sims.
Gordon
Yes.
Sims?
Gordon Sims. Yes. Yes. That's when things change for our generation racially. Yes. God damn it. Thank you. Gordon Sims. That's when we realized that we're all the same. We're all the same. And that could be the greatest episode of Caribbean Cincinnati. Because of that, we're all the same. So, yeah, that's why I love that show. And like, the 3 last episodes of Caribbean Cincinnati were amazing. When it all involved Carlson's mother, there at the end. Oh. But first of all, there was the episode where they got the guy to come in to he was evaluating the station. That guy, remember that?
No.
And hold on. He was evaluating the station, and so everybody became something that they weren't. Like Jennifer became a dumb blonde, which she was not. And then Les Nessman became, a comedy newsman. And then Carlson, the son of Mrs. Carlson, he became like this overworked crazy guy. And who was the guy with the jackets, the ties, the crazy guy?
Herb Tarlick.
Herb Tarlick became also overworked. You got to get us some more help in here. I'm overworked. Like, that guy came in and made the most awesome episode ever. Hang on. I gotta fix something here. No, Herb Tarlick was overworked just like Carlson was. But this was the greatest show ever. Caribbean Cincinnati. Do you remember that episode?
No, really.
Oh, go back, watch it. It was the best episode of Caribbean Cincinnati. Yeah. Hey. Watch this episode. It was like one of the best episodes ever.
I always remember the Christmas episode where they all thought Jennifer was going to be stuck alone because she didn't want to talk about what she was doing, but actually she wouldn't tell them because they were her and the colonel or general or whoever that was. She always said about were flying a bunch of orphans to Bethlehem for Christmas, and she didn't want them to know how perfect her Christmas was going to be.
I think I remember that one. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they had a lot of good stuff.
That show, had it continued on beyond its, I think it was only 3 seasons. Had it continued, that would have been the best show ever. That's my personal opinion. So
Yeah.
hey, oh my God, this has been so freaking awesome. But I gotta go. I gotta go to sleep
All right, man.
because
Thanks for coming in.
Yeah.
hey,
Good night.
Ariel,
Yeah.
can you like email me or message me or maybe subscribe to my channel so I know who you are?
Yeah, I'll subscribe. I'll subscribe to your channel. That's no big deal.
Hey,
It's
appreciate
just
it.
variable. That's what it's called.
Variable News Network.
Oh, I think I already have you. Let me check.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Well, email me.
Yeah.
I gotta go. I gotta. Shit.
Good luck tomorrow.
I do not want to do this, but you have to do it because duty. Duty. Take care, man.
All right, man. We'll see you.
We'll see you.
Bye.
And there you go.
I see a message came into private while you were gone.
Yeah, I'm already subbed to his channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, I talked to him before. He just doesn't remember me.
Hello, Richard.
Yeah, Muckster. I didn't even have to look at none of that stuff. I was on another page, but yeah, it's all
Yeah.
good, man.
Yep.
These things happen. I mean, okay, so I saved my project that I was working on for the Buccaneer page.
Yeah.
And I go to open it, and I'm clicking on stuff so I can move stuff around. It's like it permanently pastes everything in there. So no, I have to start all over again. But I'll figure it out.
Okay.
Yeah, ain't no big deal. It was just 2 things in there, anyways. But like I said, it's just a little learning curve, and you figure it out.
So you know the fish tank that we're in right now?
Yeah.
The background?
Whose tank is it?
Oh, it's YouTube. I put the full video on my site, on my channel,
Yeah.
so that I could, and I'm playing it on my TV now.
It looks
That
cool,
looks
right?
55 inches. It's really cool.
Yeah.
It's been over there for like 6 hours.
Oh. Yeah.
Just a nice little pleasant background thing.
Cool.
I just noticed Richard's obviously over in my channel.
Oh. Yeah. He's there watching.
Or he could be in your channel.
Yeah, he's on one of the channels.
If he's in mine. I remember to go over and give you a like.
Yeah, let me give myself a like. Can I give myself a like?
Yeah.
Of course I can. Oh.
So what are you up to tonight, Richard? Get my chat out.
Alrighty.
I thought too late to go see if Danny was over with those F3 guys. I want to get a hold of her. And she,
Oh. She was over there?
yeah, but she was gone before I looked. I could see she had been in chat, but when I tried to like tag her, it wouldn't tag, so that meant she was gone.
Yeah.
But I wanted to tell her she gave me a link to for a game to join. I was going to tell her I got it going and stuff.
The game?
Yeah, it's fun. Hey, Dirk. Yeah, it's one of those. Well, it's like it's based on the old World of Warcraft. Well, remember we were talking about the other night
Right.
because you said about the movie, which I don't.
Yeah.
I can't see the movie anywhere. The new one.
Oh no? It's not called Warcraft, it's called something else.
That's probably why then.
That's why. I can't remember the name of it right now.
I'll just Google World of Warcraft sequel.
Yeah. That's what you gotta do, and it'll give you the name. What is it called? I forget what it's called now. Yeah, it's called by a different name.
Oh, this says it's called Warcraft 2.
Sure, that's
Or
not
Warcraft the Begin. Well, this one says there's no. Are you sure you're watching the right movie? Because
yeah.
this is all talking about it coming out sometime.
There's people in the movie, and they're like, what do you call these? They're like, they're not Vikings. They could be like, what are these other white people that are famous? They have a name that they give them.
Like Huns or something?
No, they're not the Huns. You got the Huns. You got the Vikings. There's another
barbarians.
Group. No, they're not barbarians.
The
Lord. You know what, man? My brain at this time of night, I don't know what it is. My brain goes to hell, but yeah. There's another group. They're always in the movies too. They have armies and stuff. They're what's the name of this group? Anyways.
Mongols. They weren't white people.
No, these are white. These are white folks. They're real. I'm not gonna say they're a race, but they're called like they're like the barbarians. You know, barbarians aren't barbarians. They're whatever race they are. But
that was like the D&D term, so I thought maybe they used that.
what I do. I'm still trying to think of what we call these people. Were they like magicians? No, they weren't magicians.
What do you mean, like druids?
Druids. Yeah, I think they're druids. Like, yeah.
Okay.
So that is a group of people, right? Like they were real? Or
Yeah.
no?
Yeah, there was
They were real.
druids in like old England.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know
So,
if they had the kind of magical powers that they have in those games
well,
and movies, but
the
yeah.
movies. You watch the movies and stuff, but yeah, there's like people in. I watched about 10 minutes of it, and then I was like, oh, this is like the second part of the other movie. And the monster guy, the worker, what are they, goblin? I don't know what the hell they are. The big teeth guys. Somebody's trying to hide in a house. I think it's a girl or something.
Mm.
Goes underneath this table or what have you. Like, oh man, it's like the most obvious place you can find her. You can see her from 100 miles away. He never sees her or anything. Something happens outside, and the thing takes off, and then that's why I finished watching. I didn't. They were hunting. They go out hunting. And there's a group of them, and they're kind of fighting. There's in between fighting between them. I want to do this way to go or something like that, if I remember. But yeah. I swear it's the second part of that movie. I'd have to go upstairs and turn my TV on to be able to find the name of the movie. I don't think it's called Warcraft though.
Yeah.
There is a trailer for a Warcraft 2, but maybe it ain't Warcraft. What I was looking at. They're orcs, right? Is that what they're called? The Warcraft guys? I'm trying to think.
Orcs.
Orcs. Okay. You have the orcs are in
Lord of the Rings.
Hobbit, right? Aren't they in the Hobbit
Yeah.
movie? Also?
Yep.
Oh.
As I remember in the book, he would say goblins and orcs.
Okay. Let's see if I pop this together real quick and then I'll show it to you. So what else is good, man? What else is new? Anything?
Nothing I know of.
I just figured out, I know how to do the text. I just figured out how to put color on the text, which is cool. Like people think you might be dumb or something, but when you ain't use a program,
Yeah.
it's not like anything that I ever used.
Kellen was going to check out that program that a lot of people are using now that's like an open source StreamYard type one.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's got a chance, so he hasn't been feeling well for the last week or so.
Yeah.
But might be a
Did he?
option for us whenever the subscriptions are running out on this. If it'll do the same stuff for free, why bother with StreamYard?
Yeah. Did he come on with you this morning or something, or was he?
He came on with Sarge. I just
Oh,
came
okay.
in to chat at the real, or no, I don't. No, I didn't even get to chat. I can't remember if I. Yeah, I think I did get here the last few minutes that he was still going live. But
Yeah.
he basically just went up on the panel to tell Sarge to get his ass out of the house before his girlfriend leaves him.
Yeah, because he was gone, and people were even saying, "Oh, I thought you was leaving, or I thought you left."
Yeah.
He said, "I got some time. I didn't even bother, man." I was like, "Nah, I'm not even going up there. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not gonna say nothing to him. He does it to himself."
I
I listen. I get it, but
I
time
hope
for everything.
I hope the days away will get rid of his obsession with certain people.
Oh yeah, man. Lord, you got your own thing, you know. Yeah, you
Yep.
can do panels, but you gotta just do your own thing, man.
Yeah. That's
Or he could just
F3.
join. You just I don't know, man. You know, trying to find some lettering for the pirates, but when you go with like real fancy letters, sometimes they're really hard. It's hard to read it sometimes. So like, better off with just regular square type letters.
Ding dong.
Bing bong. I know that there's a way for me to. Oh, here it is.
That always frustrates me when I'm doing stuff and it's like I know there's a way to do this.
Yeah.
And it really drives you nuts after you finally figure it out and realize it was just something simple.
There's so much stuff on here, man. It's crazy. A lot of the stuff that's on here is actually a little bit more simpler than what I use. Like I got to do like just more like one step over here compared to normally what I do, which is cool. Cool by me. Nope. I'm still trying to figure how to make things big and small without messing them up.
Yeah.
Get them all fit right. Yeah, this program's way different than mine. I saved some stuff. I don't even know what I named it now. Hate that crap. What am I looking for? You making any new songs today?
No.
I made two, but not. They have nothing to do with anything.
No, I didn't even mess with those other ones you did.
Okay.
And it only takes a couple minutes really just to do the simple thing to, just doing a capture on them so that because I like having the lyrics with them.
Yeah. Yeah. Just in case someone don't. Yeah, they don't catch something, they can follow the lyrics.
What did I do today besides playing that game? I did a video criticizing my borough council.
Oh.
What else? Oh, I also did like a 30-second video telling Danny, please help me. I don't know what I'm doing in this game. Because there's like no other way to contact her. Oh, I did
Right.
I did a video about Finkel being gone too. I don't even remember what I said.
Yeah.
Well, of course, my aide was here for 3 hours, so that,
Oh, yeah. It
yeah.
took up some of your time there.
I like Tuesdays. I don't have to worry about my aide coming. Don't have to worry about any nurses or anything. It's tough being retired, People always
Yeah.
bothering you.
Sure is. What's an old geezer to do?
Oh, I don't know if did you see Izzy put up a short that she's home?
No.
Yeah. She did one that just showed her like walking down the corridor in the airport, being back, and she is back at her back home, being pampered by her family. So that's good.
Yep. Good for her. No other place when you're sick you'd rather be than your own home. That's where I want to be. I don't want to be nowhere else.
Yeah. Yeah, I texted her something like, I forget what I said now.
I want to be home and left alone. I don't even want people to talk to me. That's just how I get. But
Oh, I had texted, hope you're getting some rest and lots of loving from the family. And a little while later, she said, you have no idea. It's like a dream. So I guess they're really giving her the royal treatment.
good for her.
I imagine they were all worried and stuff,
Yeah.
That makes it that much tougher for something like that to happen when you're out of town.
All right. Let me share this with you. Here.
I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it.
I don't even know what it's called. Oh, I gotta do one of these. You see this?
Yep.
That's what it's going to look like on your phone. It could look something like that. On your computer, it will be like that.
That looks cool.
And on your TV, it's going to look like that.
Yeah.
I'm playing with it, Muckster, because I don't understand it, and I'm like, I made one earlier and nothing was like, I didn't realize I can come to this thing here and it shows me how it looks and all that. It lines up the banner thing perfect so that you know what you got. Because Mellows was telling me you got to have it right, otherwise your banner's not going to fit in your thing. It's going to get cut off or whatever. But yeah. Does that look like something we can? I'm gonna put it on there just for now, and
Oh yeah,
I'll I'll keep working on it.
yeah. We can always make adjustments along the way, as long as it kind of stays with the theme.
And I just learned how to actually put the. I had to watch a whole video on just how to make it and then put it, download it and all that, and put it into the put it on the page, the banner. I don't know if you know how to do that, but
Well, I know I put a banner on mine way back, but I don't know if I remember how.
yeah. So you go your to your account, like your YouTube
Yeah,
channel, and then you go. Let me see how it is. So you highlight your icon, and you go down to YouTube Studio,
yeah,
right? And then you over on the side, all the way on the left hand side, you scroll down. It'll say customization, and then you hit banners, and then it's like change the banner, and then you the banner that's been downloaded, you just grab it from there, and then you add it. You add it in. Sure that you add it to the thing, because if you, once you grab it and all that, but if you don't add it, it's not going to go in there. And I forgot I gotta download this and save it. You download it like in the high res. In this program, you can make thumbnails for the channel. You can do all kind of crap for it.
yeah. I should probably do a more personalized banner of some type on mine.
Yeah, I'm gonna play with yours too,
I
instead of the water. I've already been told, you gotta do something with Muckster's banner, man. The hell is that water crap, man?
will get the F Max first.
Yeah.
That's actually the Nile. A friend of mine took that on vacation.
Oh, I
So I
got one
could,
over here, my ways. I got New River flowing the same way.
yeah,
I believe they both flow the opposite.
yeah, Nile is the largest river that flows north. Oh, let's see something. What was that?
Takes forever to download now. It must be busy. I tried to do some stuff earlier and the thing wouldn't let me. I had to wait. I don't know if they get busy, the website does or whatever. You figure it wouldn't be that busy at this time of night, but
Last time I was over UK, Mello was trying to convince me to set my videos so that they would automatically be, the default would be unlisted. I said,
What do you
well,
mean?
but well, you know how you can, if you put up a video, it can be public, unlisted, or private.
Yeah.
And he said about, you know, so that the default, they'd always go unlisted. I said, but 90% of what I do is public. It makes more sense for me. And it's very easy when you're uploading. You just click the thing that says, you know, unlisted or private if you wanted them that way. But for some reason he thought that way was better. I don't know.
Yeah. Is that what he does?
Yeah, I guess so.
But when I go on his channel, I can see his videos. Like if I go to Eyes on the Audit, I can pull up the whatever videos he's got there and see them. I'm probably not going to see all his videos, but whatever he's got there, I see it.
Yeah, I don't know why he thinks it's better to have them go up as unlisted and then change them later.
Oh, is that what he said? Then change it after?
Yeah, like then make them public. I don't know.
Oh,
I'm
so
not
he's
quite
telling
sure
you to
what his.
list it first and then
Yeah,
make them public.
and
It must do
he
something.
gave me a video on how to do it, even though I told him I knew how to do it. But
Yeah.
I still have to look at the video. There could be other tips in there I want.
Yeah. There's, it's a lot of good stuff for you to learn, You could always learn something new. Not wrong with that.
There, I changed my banner.
I'll tell you here. I don't know what channel I'm on. I got a bunch open. That's Sarge's.
I gotta get back to uploading music onto Buccaneer.
I think I closed yours. I had a bunch open. I was closing them all. Must have closed yours.
Well, I think I know how I can get a better shot of that.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you did change it.
Yeah.
Is that your
It's,
downtown or something?
yep.
I think I see that building where they shot the where they shot the cannon. Where you took that picture. I think it's in there.
Yeah, it's on the other side of that red building. I was thinking of seeing if I could get a different angle of it to show up that way more where the over into the park.
So did you get that picture from like Google?
Somebody uploaded it
Oh, okay.
recently.
Okay. Maybe it's a drone.
Yeah.
Maybe it was a drone shot.
Yeah, that's what I think. They did
So what's the beige building then?
that
City Hall?
is no, that is actually the Moose, but the whole downstairs is the post office.
Oh, okay. And then the brick building, the red building is the city
That-
hall?
No, City Hall's not even. City Hall used to be nearby, but now it's down on the edge of town.
Oh,
The red brick building is where the library was.
okay.
Well, Well, there's another different library in there now, but yeah,
Right,
that's where I
right.
used to work.
What's the beige building across from the other beige building?
The one to the right.
Yeah. Is that a house? It's a
No,
building.
that'd be the bank.
Oh, that's a bank. Okay. No, there's one not like the green roof, the one that's like all beige.
Let me
There's like a
wait.
there's like a one there that looks like a bank to me. Maybe got a drive through.
Well, the drive-through's on the opposite side.
Yeah, it goes around the back.
Let me go look at it again now. Oh, where's my Can I do this?
It's got like a white, the roof color's the same as the
Oh,
building.
okay. Oh, you know what? Now I know what you're talking about. You know what? Because in my mind, I was picturing green. Because for years, that building used to be green. That's actually the VFW.
The big building that's with the same roof color?
Yeah, the one that's right
Oh, okay.
across from
Oh,
the
it's right
post
across from the
office.
roof. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's the post office. Then across that's the VFW. And across the parking lot is the bank.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that looks kind of like a bank. Like you can see, you can drive around the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, drive through over there.
Let me see if I can get a little different angle on there. Boop, 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 boop. Where'd yeah, I made it too small, damn it. Oh well, that one will do for now. Just to make you people happy.
I was wondering what you was talking about earlier with the guitar thing. That was
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, I know. The phone just made it.
yeah. It'll do that. You say one thing and it does another, but yeah.
Yeah, because you guys were up there talking about, oh, music, especially the one guy. I don't know, the music today, it's just a lot of noise. And I thought, oh my God, how familiar does this sound?
Well, music today is garbage, bro.
Yeah, but
Most of it.
every
No,
generation.
yeah, I get that. I get that. There's plenty of great music today. Don't get me wrong. There'll always be good artists, but a lot of it. What I was trying to just say is there's a lot of AI now. There's a lot of it's more digital. It's they get extra help. Back
Yeah.
then, it was more really the artists were doing it. You know what I'm saying? It was
Well,
more on you to do it.
welcome back, Richard.
Yeah, and I did say that it's also it's a good thing to have and it can help. You know what I'm saying? Like I was telling you, Randy Travis, where he made that album, and
Yeah.
they used the AI and all that, so that it helped him to make the album because he really can't sing anymore. For things like that, I think it's great. And I think if you use it, just tell people you use it. Like, hey, you know, I enhance my voice. That's all. There's nothing wrong with telling people. Listen, people are gonna buy your music, but don't tell people that's your real voice. It's not, man.
Well, and the thing is too, like a lot of people, they'll say about somebody lip syncs their concerts,
Yeah,
which is true, but a lot of times what they're doing is they're lip syncing to their actual voice. It's just that they
yeah,
do that so that they can do all the dancing around and all that
yeah.
kind of stuff.
It's very hard to keep your breath and have a whole show going on. That
Yeah.
I understand that. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, it's not quite the same as the Milli Vanilli type of lip sync.
But there's people that can do that, but you have to put a lot of hours in. You got to practice and practice and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Temptations and all those guys, they did all that, but they put a lot of hours in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what they did. They sang and they danced. They sang and they danced. Not saying they dance like they do today, but it's not working. Yeah, it's crap over here. Ain't working. I don't know.
I have to
why.
do a better intro video for my channel one of these days too.
Oh, yeah. Says something here about I can lock this, or when I lock it, what does it do? I don't understand.
I wish I could just go back and redo a lot of my videos, but
Nah, they're out there already, man.
I know. I may not be the best, but I'm definitely a lot better than I was when I started putting those out.
That's how it is, man. You, little by little, you know, just start getting better at it. You learn other things. You stop doing the same old things you used to do, and figure out, you know, well, this over here works a little bit better than that over there. So, yeah. It's just so much crap over here you can do with this. It's pretty cool.
Hmm.
You see Caroline, she was on live today.
Yeah, I didn't see it. I saw she was doing one though.
Yeah, she wasn't ready really, and her phone wasn't charged. She was sitting outside of the prison there. She was gonna go get her stuff, and ambulance come by. So she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go record this," and She was like, "What did you guys do to him? Did you beat him up? Did someone do something to him in there or whatever?" It's like she was saying like it's like 83 people have died, have come out, or 63 or something. I don't know what the number was. Being in that, it holds like 5,000 people. It's like an 8-story building. They have 5,000 inmates. She said,
Wow.
"Yeah." So she went inside, and I don't know. I don't know if she got her shit back or not. If the guy was just lying to her, he didn't know, or because they took her to jail, right? And they released her, right? And then she went straight to the hospital, right?
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, they didn't take her to jail. They took her
To the hospital, then jail. Yeah.
to jail, and then she said she kept saying that like she kept passing out and stuff like. So when she left, they just gave her one thing, maybe her ID. They had like her earrings and a necklace and her camera, her phone she didn't lock. She said, "Oh, I should have locked it, but I really don't have nothing in there." She's a little, a little spacey at times, like a little goofy, kind of like, um, which is fine, but it's like it's kind of like how Sarge gets. Not that he's dumb, but he
Yeah.
gets distracted. You know what I mean? And then he kind of forgets what's going on. I think that's what happens to her also. But I don't know if they gave her back. Her phone was gonna die. She said she was gonna go outside and plug it in or what have you. So I have no idea. So she's still having that pain in her ear, the ringing.
Yeah.
Which hopefully it'll go away, but probably won't. And her arm was swollen. She showed her arm. It's swollen. And other things going on there. Who knows what that guy did? But she said her teeth were loose, but they're getting hard to like they're going back. I don't know what else she said. Whole bunch of stuff, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he messed her up pretty good. Let me show you this. I made this here, and I don't know if you wanted me to change it, the letters or what have you. You see this here?
Yeah.
It says FMAC, but you see how it's kind of
Yeah. That's
a
that.
little hard to read.
Yeah, the Buccaneer is clear, but those letters are hard to know what they are.
Yeah. Do you like the
Yeah.
logo thing?
Yeah.
Let's see if I change this here real quick. Or did I see? Oh, that one. See, I can't change that one. That one's a solid. Let me move this. I can use the other one. It's some different letters.
Hello, fatty acid.
This thing does not want to do anything.
Yeah, Richard, I don't know. Something like that could be permanent.
Yeah. Oh, God knows what happened to her. It's the way they took her to the why would they release her from the hospital? I mean, I think
I
they
know.
just rushed everything. Who even knows if they looked at her? You know what I'm saying? Maybe they just patched her up and just sent her out. No idea.
Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of respect for the doctors. Any 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 real doctor should have stood there and said, "No, she is not leaving tonight."
Yeah, you strap her to the bed, whatever, handcuff her. She's not going nowhere. Keep somebody at the door or something. I don't know. Everyone knows who she is. It's not like they don't know who she is.
Yeah,
Oh, she knows the lady cops. She said that they normally talk to her, both of those ladies. But when they're together, they never talk to her.
no.
So
Jeez, sounds like high school, doesn't it?
well,
I mean, with girls.
yeah. I mean, when if Susie's not around, I'll
Yeah.
talk to you. But if she's here, you know, she's my bestie, and you can't talk to her. One of those things.
Yeah, see, Richard said that should have been a 72-hour hold for brain trauma.
Yeah, I don't know anything about hospitals and stuff like that, but that sounds more reasonable than a couple hours or whatever it took.
Yeah,
And straight to jail. I think they were trying to teach her a lesson. You know how that goes. You know
yeah.
how
They're
my
lucky.
pride.
They're lucky that she didn't have a stroke or go
Yeah.
into a coma in jail, because that would have been costing that city a lot of money.
Yeah. Well, I got my printer working. I no longer have it here with me, but I got it working.
Oh,
Took it upstairs.
I can say, did somebody steal it?
No, I took it upstairs. I put it on her. I redid everything on her computer, and now it's working.
Uh,
I did try to print today from down here, and no, it didn't work. But I can put everything on a flash drive here, take it upstairs, and just do it off of her computer, which is not a problem.
yeah, at least you can get it to print.
Yeah, and I'm closer to the router, which gets a better Wi-Fi signal.
Yeah,
Yeah. Plus, I actually plugged it into the to that computer, but I did turn the Wi-Fi on in order for me to be able to try to use it. Maybe.
yeah. You'd think you'd be able to network into the printer.
Yeah.
Of course,
No, she's
like you
she's
say, it's
happy,
not.
you know.
Yeah, and it's not that big a hassle for you because you'd have to go upstairs to get the prints anyway.
Yeah. When I show her, hey, look at this printer. Oh no, I'm not interested in that. I don't. You know, I got my printer. You know, because it's almost $200. So yeah, I don't want no part of that. And as soon as I got it, she saw me printing stuff. She's like, "Wait a second, my printer don't work like that." I said, "No shit, you got a little $46 printer over there. You know, when you buy it on Black Friday and it's garbage. You gotta buy a good one."
Yeah. Richard said, remember how that sergeant said Caroline was awake and in good spirits? And then you see that mugshot.
Oh, I finally got my thing to come back up. I've been buffering over here for a little bit where the computer's I got a lot of stuff running. Still want to do stuff, but yeah. That's the thing, Richard, that you wake up and you can incriminate yourself and you could be out of your damn mind and say whatever and incriminate yourself, and they'll
Yeah.
take they'll take the statement and use it against you.
Yeah, I got an idea. I don't know if anybody's ever thought of this before, but they should get rid of qualified immunity.
Well, they should have immunity for certain things, and then other things no. Especially after it's been looked into and found that, um, like being a cop, just because someone says something, you shouldn't be,
Yeah.
fired, or that's what I mean, for certain things. You also have to you also have to protect them, because people will lie too. But we've seen the abuse because it's been once it's recorded on film, you got it on film. It's not he said, she said, it's not hearsay. Here it is. Here's the evidence. I mean, how many
Yeah, but
women do you know get arrested because the cops, the husband called the cops and say, hey, she hit me? It's very little. Any woman says a man hit them, what do? They come snatch you up first, then they ask questions.
yeah, but why should cops have any more protection than any other profession?
Oh,
If a
they
doctor
should.
makes a mistake, people die.
But that same protection is also given to the courts, to the judges, and all that.
Right? So they should lose it too.
They should. You saw what happened to the judge lady in
Mm.
West Virginia over here, right? The one that went into the house, started grabbing all the shit for the lady.
Did she lose her job?
Either she lost it or she decided to retire right then and there.
Yeah.
But I believe they removed her. It went up to a higher thing,
Yeah.
and they looked at it. Yeah, she got herself in trouble.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
I don't know if she should go to jail, but she should have been charged with something. They should have
Definitely lose
her
her job and also get kicked out of the bar, so she couldn't be a lawyer.
Yeah, I think she did get kicked out. I have to look at it again. Again, it's West Virginia and all the bullshit that happens there. But yeah,
I just saw an old civil rights lawyer one that I hadn't, or at least I don't remember seeing it before. It's from like a year ago, where a guy was in, I think, Walmart, and it was back when people had to wear masks.
yeah,
And when he was checking out, they said you have to have mask on, and he said, I see employees walking all around here with masks under their chin and all that. And I think he swore at them and that. So the manager calls the cops, and this female cop comes, and she talks to him, and he's saying, when I first came in, they described everything I was wearing,
right.
And he said, while I was there, 3 other people walked by without wearing masks, and they didn't say a word to them. And he said about seeing all these employees walking around and that. And she said, well, they want you trespassed. He said, well, I'll go then. She said, well, I need your ID. He says, no, you don't. This is not a stop and ID state. And she said, yes, I do. And, that they went back and forth a couple of times, and she arrested him for obstruction.
Right.
And you can't obstruct when there's no crime in the first place. And she took him in, and then all the other cops that were there at the station took her side of it too, saying, oh, yeah, you have to show ID. and he went to court without a lawyer and beat them. He said
Yeah.
even the prosecutor got it wrong because it was West Virginia, and West Virginia is not a stop and ID state. And you
Well, I
know,
don't think there is
trans-
one, Muckster.
huh?
I don't think there is one.
Yeah, there are. Um, but also for trespass, you have to be told to leave and then refuse to leave or come back.
Right.
Well, they never
Right.
told him to leave. It wasn't until that cop came there and said he was being trespassed, and he said, "Okay, I'll leave." Well, no, you can't leave now. I got to get your ID.
Right.
Yeah,
Was that
not
the
to
Asian
see.
guy or no? Was that the Asian guy?
Might have
There
been.
was one where they confused the Asian guy with another Asian guy, and the thing is that that guy had been trespassed from the store, but it had
Uh,
been years ago or whatever. I don't know
no, that wasn't this one then.
if he had shoplifted or something, and then he ended up getting trespassed. But he was actually there with his wife, and they were actually shopping and doing something. And yeah, they snatched him up because he wouldn't give up his ID.
I, I'd go and look and see if he ever did a follow up because it kind of sounded like he was going to then be representing the guy in the civil suit. I wish
Yeah,
when sites like that would do things like that they'd go back and edit the description in the original video to put the link for the follow up. You know?
yeah. Did you see the one where the guy goes in, he's wearing his helmet, the motorcycle helmet.
Yeah,
Anyway, he's got his ear pods in. He's walking around the store,
yeah,
and they're talking to him. He does like the manager followed him. Remember, he didn't because he didn't answer the manager or whatever. They call the cops on him. He's already checking out, and they go and arrest his ass.
yeah. Yep, I remember that one.
Yeah, he's trying to tell the
Mister
cop that he can't hear or whatever. He's got his
Mister
music
Nice,
on. What's the problem?
yeah, Mister Nice Guys put up a couple interesting ones the last couple of days. He was down in Atlantic City, and the cops are enforcing rules on the boardwalk: no bike riding and no sleeping. But they don't have any signs up or anything.
Yeah,
What's interesting because he films them with one, and they're like, um, it's a no. What do they always call that? Like not no exceptions. They'll say, zero
oh,
tolerance,
yeah,
zero tolerance. So the one guy they show zero tolerance for and give him a ticket, but then he films them where they're just letting other people off with a warning. So I think there's going to be some lawsuits in Atlantic City's future.
right. Yeah, they get a little
Richard
scared.
Richard said DirectD was asked to leave public property, left, and then after they left and were off the property, they got arrested for trespassing.
Is that something old or?
Yeah, I think it was an older one.
Yeah, because they don't like him at all.
I know.
I actually enjoyed watching his videos. He does get mouthy, but remember he was he does I think he does landscaping. I think that's his job out there. So he parked his over there. It's legal as long as you have your tags and everything on your trailer to leave the he left the trailer parked on the road, but it was an illegal spot and all that. So they decided to violate him and tow his shit. So he's got to go pay and get it. So the guy couldn't get the stand up all the way and drove it like that and bent the shit out of it. So when he went to go pick it up, he couldn't pick it up because he couldn't. That thing has to retract all the way in so the trailer
Yeah.
could drop back down. Oh, he had a hell of a time before he was able to get out of there. He was pissed, man. And the time he got arrested when he was on the sidewalk, he got trespassed by that one cop that didn't like him, and he was shouting at him. He was telling him to get away from his stop. He was far away too. He wasn't even up on him. Still arrested him. Yeah, he's got some good videos. He's a smart guy. He's not dumb. Those he's in Tempe, I believe. Tempe, Arizona. Very corrupt out there too. They don't like you recording them at all. Not one bit.
Yeah, but it's funny when they were putting all those traffic cams up and stuff like that. When people would complain, they'd say, well, if you're not doing anything wrong, you shouldn't be afraid to be recorded.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny when the camera's pointed at them.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to say nothing. Sarge was trying to make a, he was like, so what if I'm speeding? I didn't kill nobody. Listen, you got to have common sense when you drive. If it's snowing, if it's raining, if you're by a school, yeah, you don't go 100 miles an hour. That makes sense, man.
Yeah.
But you're arresting me yet for what? Because I didn't have my seatbelt on or whatever. So what if I don't have my seatbelt on? Who am I hurting? No one.
And I think it's still in Pennsylvania. That has to be a secondary thing. They have to pull you over for something else.
Yeah, well, they still they get you for one thing or another. Like the couple there or whatever. Remember the other day we watched the nurse guy, him and his wife. He just wanted to go to work, and they got stopped for whatever it was, passing in the lane, whatever. I forget what he did on the right, the left, whatever it was. And then after everything was said and done, he thought he was done, right? Then he came back with a secondary bullshit, and that's when that dude got arrested, man. There's another one out there where the guy got tickets for. Oh, you know who it was? It was LIA. Did you watch one where LIA was recording the cop because the people were sitting on the Home Depot's you see the Home Depot or Lowe's on their shopping carts over at a bus stop, which the bench isn't there no more. The carts are flipped over. He was telling them to pick the carts up and roll them back to Home Depot. He was going to arrest them for stealing their property. Yet it was still kind of like on the property. It didn't leave the property. Yet he wanted to get them. So LIA goes over and gives him a hard time. And so he waited an hour before he left, right? He sees the guy going up and down, driving around still. The guy was pissed because he made him move. And then he ends up pulling, LIA took off, so he pulls him over. And he's getting him for the tinted windows. So he got him for his rear windows on an SUV. You know how they come already smoked? That's factory.
Yeah.
The only windows that can't be over a certain thing is the front windows. Muckster, he didn't even use a meter. He didn't do nothing. He just wrote him the tickets. And he wrote him a ticket for each and every window. He didn't write him one ticket. He wrote him 4 tickets. Okay? Just being a dick, man. These are the type of people that are out there serving you, keeping the community safe when they can actually be doing something better. I like the way the cars look I can't have that shit on my windows because then I can't see, especially at night. I won't be able to see. I can't see during the day. I'm going to see at night. Ugh.
There's a lady around here. It's been probably 20 years or so ago now. But she actually got the tint law changed in Pennsylvania to make exception for people with various eye ailments because she had
Yeah.
lupus, and I guess that makes you more sensitive to
Yeah,
sunlight.
some people have medical thing from the like my buddy's wife, she can't wear a seatbelt. So if they ever pull them over, she's got like an not an excuse, she's got a paper like a medical record saying that she can't wear the seatbelt. So they don't get her for the seatbelt.
Talking about cars just remind me to pay my insurance.
Oh, I already paid mine. They did the automatic. Paid the car and paid the the internet. They took the internet out this morning.
Uh,
Hopefully the next one will be lower because that was the whole connection fee thing and all that. You know what I mean? Ugh, I can't get nothing to work on this computer. It just slowed down. I got so much shit going. I'm gonna shut most of it down.
there, I think that takes care of my insurance for the year.
Oh, okay.
Not sure. Let me double check that. Yep. No,
Nothing further than
Richard said seatbelt deaths in minor accidents are higher than other deaths.
yeah. Seatbelts can kill people. They can save lives too, but they can hurt you pretty bad. And you can ask ambulance people about seatbelts and accidents. Can you hear me, Muckster?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know what the hell's going on here. I'm gonna have to shut everything down here and then go on my phone maybe and then fix this here. Let's see. I'm just trying to close these YouTubes. There. That closed. I got that one closed. One program's got everything slowed down.
Yeah, there now. All my money's gone again.
Yep. Ain't that beautiful how that works?
Mm.
I haven't even spent my money from last month. I'm getting ready to now. See, I don't get mine. Mine don't come till the middle of the damn month. Let's see. And I got like $300 I got to go throw in the bank.
Yeah. Richard said he's road accident trained. They have a first responder organization called State Emergency Service. He did that for 10 years.
Okay.
So yeah, he knows a little bit about seatbelts and stuff.
Yeah.
I never heard of any separate organization like that around here. You just got the state police and you got paramedics.
Right.
Well, I think emergency management. I think they have a chemical spill team. I know they were just getting that put together whenever I was doing emergency management. Hey, I was trained to deal with nuclear attacks.
I was too. What you do is you get underneath your desk, put your hands over your head, and then you pray your ass goodbye.
Yeah.
They taught me that in elementary school. Hope the ceiling don't cave in on you, because that's what's gonna happen. You're gonna get crushed underneath your desk. It's better than getting burned alive outside. Turn into the Toxic Avenger. You ever watch that movie?
I
You
think I
would,
might have.
you wouldn't like it, but
Yeah, I seem to remember it being a little too cheesy for me.
it is. It's a B type movie. I do have some comic books and stuff, but maybe my brother's got all my shit. I'll never get none of that stuff back.
No, when I was on emergency management, they actually had it. They issued Geiger counters and taught us how to make buildings into bomb shelters and stuff for blocking radiation. And I think after a while they realized, yeah, even that's not really going to work that well.
Yeah.
Because how long can you stay inside? You know?
Yeah. Have you seen the movie when we get attacked?
When what?
We get attacked, right? They drop the bombs on us. I don't know what city they're in or what have you, but they end up getting attacked, right? And then they run down into the basement, and there's a bomb shelter in it's like a housing apartment building. And this guy's got a whole bomb shelter there. He's like trying to keep people out. How does the radiation not get into that basement, man? And then there's a part where the government comes in, cuts like a hole through their door. They like welded themselves in there, what have you. And then the government goes in there and takes this little girl from them.
Mm.
And yet they didn't die. They come in with their suits and all that.
Yeah.
And then someone ended up escaping at the end. They went through the potty hole, went down into the sewer and crawled their way out of there.
Oh, yeah, I don't think I saw that one.
It's got one of the sisters, I'm going to tell you. There are two sisters and the brother's and he's an actor too. He did the Scream. And
I know who you mean. Yeah,
he's married to the Friends girl. What's his name?
yeah, David.
Arquette, the Arquettes.
Yeah,
So the skinny one, one is in that.
Patricia.
Not the one that talks to dead people or dreams or whatever it is. Not that one. Not the detective girl or whatever she is. The skinny one.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what. I think Patricia was the oldest.
I thought the skinny girl was the oldest, but I could be wrong. It could be.
Let me look up David Arquette and
she did Desperately Seeking Susan with Madonna, the girl I'm talking about.
Yeah, Rosanna.
Arquette?
I think that was Rosanna Arquette that did Desperately Seeking Susan.
Okay, it was a stupid movie too, but.
And there's another one called Alexis. I don't remember ever hearing her. She might not be an actress.
Oh.
Let's see. Patricia Arquette did. Let's see what they say about her. No, she did Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yes, she did. She may be the oldest.
Well, she's 56 right now.
Damn, she's old.
Let's see what else. I should have looked this up on IMDb. Okay, Patricia was on Uncle Buck.
I don't remember her in that, but I'm pretty sure she was.
Yeah, I don't think she played the. Oh, I think did she play Buck's girlfriend that ran the tire shop or whatever it was?
Oh, that's Macaulay Culkin's in that one, right?
Yeah, he was just little.
Okay.
Oh, actually, this says her role in Uncle Buck says additional voices, so I guess not. Yeah, let me. So let's see. So she was married to Nicolas Cage for a while.
Was she?
Okay.
No idea. Man, he's been married a bunch of times.
So Rosanna did, let's see, find the aviator. Yeah, Rosanna was desperately seeking Susan. Oh, and she was in Silverado. I love that movie.
How old is she? Is she younger than
Let's see. Rosanna is 64.
I thought she was older. I thought she was the
Yeah.
oldest.
So, oh my God. I thought so. Uh, Apparently Alexis must have been born Robert.
Oh, this is why. I don't know. I have to now. Now I gotta look. Now you've intrigued me.
As soon as I saw her picture, I knew. But she's now 47.
You know what? I already know who it is, man. I already
David
know.
David is 52.
Yeah, I think he's the second youngest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their grandfather was Cliff Arquette. You know who that was?
Uh
On Hollywood Squares, he was Charlie Weaver.
oh, I have no idea.
Remember he had that funny hat and stuff?
What'd you say his name was again? His real name or
Charlie Weaver. His
Charlie
real
Weaver?
name was Cliff
Cliff.
Arquette, but he went by Charlie Weaver. I think I'm thinking of the right guy. Oh, yep, it says, yep, Charlie Weaver.
Yeah, I can't get nothing over here to work. But yeah, I see him here.
Yeah, Richard had mentioned about doing the bomb drills in elementary.
Yeah.
We never did that around here.
Heck yeah, we did that.
All we ever had was fire drills. I guess they didn't
That was-
figure we would be on the bombing runs.
That was in the 70s. I don't know.
Well, you figure I would have been in elementary in the 60s.
Yeah. Yeah, I see Alexa's picture there. Yeah.
Do you know that surgery's gotten a lot better in the last couple years?
Well, who's to say he had the surgery?
Oh, this is true.
I have no idea. Why, that's not a Sheila. Oh, I remember. Yeah.
I still like when he tests the old lady, though. He's like, whoa.
Yeah. I think she liked it. Yeah, he's been gone now for what did it say? 74 he died or something? He died at 60 something years old. Cliff.
Well,
Yeah. Yeah, he wore those glasses and that hat. He don't look like them to me. He don't because they look alike. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Maybe they look like the moms. Yeah, he died in 74. He was born in 1905. Is that what that says? Yeah. Pretty sure. Well, yeah. Was it 5 of them? 2 boys and 3 girls now?
I thought there was only 4.
I see a picture of them like at the Hollywood Walk of Fame. They're there for their dad. That's
Oh,
5 of them.
okay.
Maybe one of them's not a. Maybe one of them's not a. There's a YouTube video.
I remember when David married Courtney Cox,
Yeah.
and she changed her name to Courtney Cox Arquette.
Yeah.
And the first show, the first Friends they did after that, it said like starring Courtney Cox Arquette, then Jennifer Aniston Arquette, David Swimmer Arquette, you know, and it even went down through like all the like assistant producers and everybody. Their name had an Arquette at the end of it.
Right. Yeah. There's 5 of them on Muckster.
Okay.
What's it say? Cliff was part of a French Canadian descent. His family's surname was originally Arcuet. Arcuet. Couet. So it's French. Patriarch of the Arquette show. So their families, they've always been in show business.
Yeah.
Arquette was the father of the actor Louis Arquette with his wife Mildred LeMay. Let's see, the grandfather's actors. Damn, my eyes ain't working. Halstead Orchestra, 19. Oh, he fathered. So he had a kid, 1923. Arquette fathered another son named Alden Arquette in 21. Girlfriend's mother, 16. And they married. It was annulled, but there was a record of Alden's birth in 1945. Alden's, blah, blah, blah. You see, there's other people marrying 16-year-olds. It's legal some places. Even 15 is legal, but I don't know about now. Oh, so the other sister wasn't a sister in this thing. And by the way, yeah, he doesn't make a good girl, just saying.
No.
I know guys, and I've seen beautiful looking women who are men who or were men before or whatever.
Yeah.
This guy didn't not trying, or I don't know. You know, just some men are real big dudes, and it's with the shoulders and all that. You know, it's
Yeah.
kind of hard to pull it off. It's like
Caitlyn Jenner.
right. People don't realize
remember-
that the dude he was an Olympic athlete.
Yeah. Decathlon, gold medal decathlon.
Yeah.
I was watching a movie a while back, and there was someone playing a transgender woman, and I thought, okay, so they're having a woman play a
That's
transgender woman. And then I looked her up, and no, she had been born a guy, but you'd never know it.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, man, why would you have a? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that makes more sense. So I put that, it's a documentary. I put it there in the back. I can't get this shit to work right. I tried to open that thing for the printer down here to print, and it's been there ever since this morning. I cannot get it to close at all. I'm gonna try to do it. I was going to tell you the name of that movie with the nuclear thing, but that ain't happening. Was that me? That was me. Did it close? No, it didn't. There it goes. Get off my computer. Beautiful. All right, Richard. We'll see you.
We shall see you on the morrow, my lord.
Oh, what's up here?
What's that?
No, I was just saying hello to Anthony.
Oh, hello, Anthony. Yeah. I was looking at another page.
You see that?
See what?
Private.
Oh. Oh. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, this is pre-recorded, actually.
Everything here is pre-recorded. You need to change your name and leave it at that. Don't say anything else.
Oh, I don't think there's anybody else looking right now. Is that a real name? I thought maybe it was a
Yeah.
play on Anthony Quinn.
No.
What was I gonna say? Do you have any idea?
What'd you say? Like robot it.
No, I was just trying to remember what I was going to say. Yeah, Richard was leaving as you came in, I believe.
Yeah, we said goodnight to Richard. He was on his way. He had a visitor or something. Are you not working? What are you doing? Having a slow night or? What is the Womanity Foundation? What the hell is that?
The what foundation?
Womanity. Am I saying it right? Woman entity. Woman ITY. How you say it?
Yeah,
Womanity.
I guess I've never heard of it.
Is an independent private foundation headquartered in Geneva, Switzerland, and was established by Swiss interpreters and philanthropists. Blah, blah, blah. In a world where women and men have equal and full social, economical, and political rights. So Patricia, what's that?
She did what?
Patricia Arquette, she is the Goodwill Ambassador. Does she
Uh,
for the United States or said 2010, but I don't know. Anyways.
So apparently Anthony decided to sneak away from work because he heard the conversation
Yeah,
about
no,
pretty trans women. I'm a little worried about him now.
yeah, no, he can't get away from those trends, and I've warned him about that.
That's just, oh well. Hey, you do you,
That's it.
and you do them if that's your.
Ah, don't work too hard, buddy. We'll see you on the next one.
Nice kind of meeting you. Well, nice thing about that name, nobody'd ever.
No.
So what would quinones translate to? Five somethings, right?
Yeah.
Is-
At least you say it better than a whole lot of other people do. I've heard it worse. He doesn't judge. You lying like a rug.
Hmm.
It's all good, Aunt. Next time come in as Aunt or Gay Tony, one of the two. I know you don't like that.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen anybody go by an ant name.
You know who Gay Tony is, right, Muckster?
No.
Gay Tony's from the game where you shoot people, you steal the cars, Grand Theft Auto.
Oh,
I think the second one or what have you.
I never played any of those.
Oh,
I was trying to think of something with Ant and Five together. I can't think of anything good.
all right, Ant. We'll holler at you.
Ant Boy.
Ant-Man. There's the Ant-Man from the series.
Mm.
But he's not
Tran-
called Ant-Man, right? They call him the Giant Man, or I forget what the hell they call him. Yeah, he's Ant-Man. The movies call him Ant-Man.
Trans Ant.
Well, that goes great.
You know, it's funny. I've known a few Anthonys, but never anybody that went by Ant.
Oh, I know 5 million of them that go by Ant. Ones I
No,
went to
there's-
school with.
Yeah.
A bunch of Italian boys, they go by Ant.
See, all the
they go
ones
by
I knew
Tony.
were.
They go by Tony,
Was- I was going to say Anthony's and Tony's.
Yeah.
Now
Tony.
there's one on British TV. They're really famous. He goes by Ant. Ant
Okay.
and Deck. They're the like host of Britain's Got Talent.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now.
They've been like a team since they were teenagers. They had they had a TV series, and I guess sort of a bit of a musical career as their TV characters. Trying to think, what do they call TV hosts over there? They call them presenters.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they did that, and they do the "I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here," where they take small-time celebrities and put them on an island, kind of like remember Fear Factor? Wasn't that the one where he'd make them eat bugs and stuff? So, I looked over at my TV before and I almost said to you, "Look at that turtle." And I realized, oh, yeah, he's not seeing my TV.
Yeah. Well, see, is the turtle in the tank?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's actually all ocean. So this is all like taken by scuba divers.
Yeah.
It's mostly fish, but there's a few minutes of turtles and a couple of seals. And it's interesting to see a seal sitting at the bottom of the ocean, and there's just a small stream of bubbles coming out of his nose.
Just sitting on there.
Yeah, I guess they must be able to hold their breath for quite a while.
Yeah, I think they can, depending on how big they are and what they are. I think they can do, like 20 minutes or more.
Of course, that's true. Turtles are the same way. They don't have any gills or anything.
No, and the snakes and the
Mm.
iguanas. What else goes down there? The crocs, the gators. Remember, like the crocs and stuff. They're cold blooded, so they don't. I don't think they need to. As long as they stay still, they can conserve that energy. Like they probably don't. I don't know. I know they can hold their breath a long time, man. Plus, they come up, they just put the little snout up, and you can't see them.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? They're like submarines with the periscope.
Yeah. I saw F3 had a live. I was hoping they'd end sometime because it's when we usually get people from over there.
Oh. Yeah, I started watching a little bit of that show that Untrackable's watching. Um, it's a video game, but they made it into a show. I don't know what it's called. Anyways,
Yeah.
so this guy, he's like an actor or whatever. He's at a birthday party. He's just like a cowboy. He's got his kid there with him. They're taking pictures. He just wants his money, wants to get out of there. Anyways, they shoot off these nuclear bombs. And the guy that lives in the house, like a rich dude, like he's like beating up his neighbor, and he's like running to get into his basement, and he don't want other people in his own basement. There's bombs going off everywhere.
Was it Fallout?
Yeah, the Fallout. Yeah, I just lost my whole screen. What the hell's going on? Can't see nothing. Okay, everything went black. What's going on? Come on, come back. There it is. What the hell happened? That's on it's either Amazon or Netflix, one of the two. I'm gonna say Amazon.
Well, I can find that out easy enough. Yep. Amazon Fallout Season 1, Prime Video. Maybe I'll have to check it out. I always like post-apocalyptic stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, that movie's called The Divided. I don't think Arquette is in it. It's a different girl. But anyways. So everyone's running down to the basement, try to get in that bomb shelter. And then, everyone's fighting for food and where's their place and this and that. Yeah.
Yeah, the Ant-Man had me confused for a minute there because I wasn't seeing him in the regular chat. And I thought, how come it's coming up here and not over in the other one? Then I remembered, oh, that's right. There's a third one.
Oh, I got everything closed because I can't get, what I need to do is restart my computer. It'll be all right, but
Yeah, because I have like me and Sarge's channels popped out.
yeah, he should have Sarge's channel though.
Oh, that's okay.
It's either Sarge's or yours, one of the two.
Get traffic on yours.
Yeah. Yeah, he ain't gonna be watching. He's working, man. He works at night. He was just on his break. No, he has. I didn't know if he was working or if he's working tonight. I don't know what days he has off. I forget. I think it was yesterday. Not sure. Yeah, he works at the big old building down there. Anywho, it doesn't matter.
It just doesn't matter.
I really don't know where he works. That is the truth. No idea.
It's always interesting when they'll ask little kids like what their mothers and fathers do. What their jobs are. Sometimes they'll have some rather strange answers.
Some kids know, other kids don't.
Yeah.
I mean, more than likely, if your mom's either a nurse or a doctor, I mean, they're gonna know that. I'm talking little kids, but as far as
Yeah.
when they're a little older, they usually they know what their parents do.
Oh, yeah. My dad robbed Spanx.
Yeah, mommy says that. Daddy says back, whatever. I'm trying to think of some of the lines from Kindergarten Cop there.
Oh,
And I'm thinking some of those lines probably were ad lib, like they probably gave them some real questions and just had them answer them off the top of their head. You know what I mean? To try to make it more like natural or funny, because kids will say some funny shit. So
yeah. Well, you mentioned Uncle Buck before, Macaulay Culkin. Do you remember the scene where Buck is sitting across the kitchen table from Macaulay Culkin and Macaulay's asking him a whole bunch of questions?
yeah, that's the best part of the whole movie when they're just going at it, man.
Do you know how they filmed it?
They just made it up, or where
No, John Candy, because of course, Culkin was little; he wasn't going to remember all those lines. So John Candy would say the line, and Macaulay would say it back. So I remember one of them was like,
okay,
"Why do you have all that hair in your nose?" And he go, "Why do you have all that hair?" So they did that, and then then John Candy, of course, then filmed his answers.
right. They edited his part out and then made it like another question after that. Oh, yeah, that's genius. That is a good part of the movie, though.
Yeah.
They did that movie. Some of these kids' movies were good. What's the other one with John Ritter? Is it Problem Child? Is that it?
That sounds familiar.
Ritter runs a big old store, a compartment store, or he's got like a chain or something.
Mm.
is he the grandson or he's like he owns it, but like his dad is giving it to him, and it's Junior, the little redheaded kid.
Yeah.
I don't think that's his kid either. I think he's the stepson. Because problem child, no, he's adopted. That's what it is. No one wants him. I wonder if Pee Wee Herman's in that one. Who's the bad guy in that one? Is it the guy from Carol Burnett? Damn, I can't remember now. They actually did, I think, 2 or 3 movies after. First movie was the one that was good.
Oh, I see. M. Night Shyamalan is coming out with another movie.
Yeah. It's been a while since I've watched anything of his. I mean, sometimes he makes good movies, and then sometimes,
Well, the problem is, he started off with a. Yeah, it's hard to beat the Sixth Sense.
Yeah, and what's the other one there? The one where they're living in the woods. I thought that was an excellent movie. Everybody thought they were monsters.
It's called like The Village or something like that.
I think so. Yeah, it's got Joaquin. Joaquin is in it, and so is what's her name? Ron Howard's daughter.
Oh yeah.
Joaquin Phoenix is in it, and something Howard. I know her name. I just can't think of it. The redhead girl.
Bryce Taylor Howard.
That's it.
I'm checking out the trailer for that new Shyamalan now.
Now, is he a director, or does he write shit and then also produce?
I think I think he writes and directs all his movies.
Okay. Yeah, not easy to do.
Yeah, this one looks pretty creepy. Looks like Josh Hartnett plays some sort of a serial killer.
Yeah. What's your favorite serial killer movie?
What was that one you were just talking about? That I came here actually to look it up.
Serial killer movies?
No, the movie you were talking about.
Oh, give me a second. It's Problem Child.
Oh, that was it. Yeah, I was going to see who was in that.
It's John Ritter, and I don't even know who the Problem Child kid is.
Seems to be Michael Oliver. Oh, Gilbert Gottfried was in it. Jack
Oh,
Warden.
it's Gilbert Godfrey that's in it. Okay, I said Pee Wee Herman. I couldn't remember who it was. I know
Oh,
it was
okay.
somebody like a little strange or weird. Yeah.
Michael Richards.
Oh
You know,
yeah. He's the bad guy.
Kramer.
He's the bad guy. Yeah. He's the
Oh.
bad one. Yeah. He's the one after the kid. I didn't really like Ritter as a movie actor. More, he was good on TV. I think that was his
Yeah.
niche.
Yeah, of course, Three's Company was classic, and the what was it, 15 rules or something, 8 rules for dating my daughter.
10 rules. Yeah.
Is that what it was? With Kaylee Cuoco.
Yeah.
And then when he died, they tried to bring James Garner in as granddad, and I don't think it really worked.
No, I think it did. They finished the season, or they tried another season.
Yeah,
It was actually a good show too. It was funny.
yeah. And James Garner is a good actor and had a couple of
Yeah.
good TV series, but it just didn't work for that. Now he's one that was good on TV and on in the movies.
James, yeah.
Yeah, I always love support your local sheriff.
Yeah. The thing is now it's very, back then people that started on TV wanted to be in the movies, but now it's kind of
Yeah,
the opposite. Everyone that's in the movies is doing TV because they can do those series. They can make a lot of money, man.
yeah, yeah. Especially now, like with Netflix and stuff, where they'll just
Right,
do like
right. There's
a
production
eight,
companies out there, yeah.
yeah, and they'll do like an 8 episode season, so they can knock that out and still do a movie.
Right. So did you have a good serial killer movie you liked, or I'm not talking slasher movie either. I'm talking like a real movie.
Yeah, I know there've been good ones, and I don't really have a grasp on one right now.
I
I'm
like
getting like I'm getting like a couple like little scenes going through my head, but I
yeah,
can't quite get them.
I liked the Silence of the Lambs.
Oh yes, of course.
Um, what is another one out there? There's a couple of good like FBI movies where they're chasing
What was
serial killers.
7?
I think it is. Yeah, the Seven Sins, or is it?
Yeah, I think the movie was just 7, but it was the guy was doing the seven
Brad Pitt,
deadly
right? Brad
sins.
Pitt, I think.
Yeah, yep, that's who it
Okay.
was.
The black guy, the old guys, I think's in it. Guy who plays God, I think, is in that.
Morgan Freeman.
I think so. What's another? Trying to think.
I'm cheating and looking at the IMDb
Yeah,
list.
I was getting ready to put in serial killer here.
Like Taxi Driver, was that really a serial killer? And I guess Psycho was a serial killer. They only showed like one victim. Texas Chainsaw
Yeah,
wasn't that wild about. What else?
that's a horror. Well, I think it's based on real life thing, but
Yeah,
that movie, yeah,
Natural Born Killers. I don't remember that
yeah,
for
no,
thrilling me
yeah,
too much.
that's a good movie. That's John
Mm.
Travolta, right? What's the girl?
This is
Thing.
showing Woody Harrelson and
Oh,
Juliette
that's who
Lewis.
it is. That's who it is. Julia Lewis and Woody, man, good movie.
Let's see. They have Arsenic and Old Lace, which was a good movie, and it was about a serial killer, but it's a comedy.
Oh, Monster. Monster was a great movie. With
Oh,
Charlize and
that's
Christopher
right.
Reeve.
Yeah, that was on
That's
a
a
real
true.
person too, wasn't it? What was her
Yeah,
name?
was it?
Warmos or something like that?
Yeah, I think she was either Florida or Texas.
Yeah, something like that.
They put her to death, right? That she got the injection thing. I think they gave her.
Yeah,
Damn,
yeah, she
Charlize
was.
she didn't even look like her. Like she gained all this weight. Yeah,
Yeah,
she was looking rough for that movie.
this was a good one. The Bone Collector.
Yes.
Denzel.
Yep.
He played the detective in the wheelchair, wasn't it?
Let's see what this is. See, they put horror movies in here, which shouldn't be in here.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Silence of the Lamb is probably the best for me.
Yeah.
Hello, Clarice.
I mean, I know they made a bunch of other, Red Dragon, but the Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah.
Something about, I think one was the Red Dragon, or
Yeah,
yes,
that was one.
Dragon.
Yeah, and there was another one called Hannibal, I think.
Yeah, which is prequel, right? I believe it's prequel. Before the Silence of the Lambs is Hannibal.
Yeah.
Even though Silence of the Lambs came out first, but they can't think of anything new, so that's what they do.
Yeah. Do the origin story.
Oh, but no, that's I was gonna say that's a slasher movie. The Alfred Hitchcock, the
Yeah, that was Psycho.
yeah, that's a good movie though, man. Like,
Yeah.
think about that guy, the way he sat in the chair. He's
Yeah.
like, I won't even move. I won't even kill a fly or whatever. It's like, damn, this guy's crazy for real, man. Make you not want to take a shower, man.
Anthony Perkins.
Yeah, that's him. He's a good actor, man.
And they did a scene for scene remake of that, which made absolutely no sense.
They did a what?
A scene for scene remake.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, just watch the original. Sea of Love. That was a good movie. That's Al Pacino and I forget the blonde, her name, but
Was that Hemingway? One of the Hemingway girls?
I'll tell you here in a second.
Do you know the scene?
Ellen Barkin, man. That's her name.
Oh, okay. Okay,
She's a good actress.
You know the scene in the shower, the shower scene in Psycho?
Yeah.
They said when people walked out of the theater, they vividly remembered him plunging that knife into her.
Right, yeah.
And he never actually showed that.
Yeah, because did they say it would have been like X-rated or rated R or whatever? It was already rated R, so whatever. But yeah, for those times, yeah.
Yeah, they just showed him doing the reek, and then they showed the blood flooding down
splatter in the shadow. That was it.
Yeah.
Or maybe they show him from the back or in his mom's wake or what have you.
Yeah.
People could have a split personality the way that guy had, and could have went through and actually become. No, they got the Dahmer movie, but I never watched the Dahmer movies. I think it was a TV, right? It was made for TV, or was it?
Might have been. Yeah, I never watched it either. Yeah, they did one about what was the other guy too that did the cross country thing with picking up women.
But the Bundy guy.
Bundy, that's what I'm trying to think of. Ted Bundy, yeah.
That was good, man. That was a TV movie, but it was a good movie. Zodiac Killer. I don't remember that movie. No, I remember the Son of Sam movie, but they've never really made a good Son of Sam movie. They did one with John Leguizamo. It was all right. It was called The Summers of Sam's or something like that. Oh, I found a movie that I seen that I liked. I think this is it. There's a serial killer called did they consider her a serial killer? Oh no, this is a different lady. No.
Yeah.
This lady's name is Aline Wuornos.
That's that one. That was
Irish
Monster.
prostitute, yeah, convicted of killing 6 men in Florida. So that's the same movie as Charlize, right? Is that it?
Yeah, yeah.
So there's a documentary about her. There's some
Oh,
data
okay.
there. Yeah. Okay. And you look at her picture and you look at Charlize and you're like,
I know.
what the hell, man? He pulled that off. Now, was Reese her lover in the movie? He was.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I think Reese was her lover. It's a good story, man. So they got like 7. Some people rate 7 like number 1, and then Silence of the Lambs, Taxi Driver, The Psycho, The Zodiac. Yeah. Oh, American Psycho. Yeah, that was pretty good. I don't know why you said the Texas. Yeah, you must be looked at. You looked at the same list I looked at.
Oh, you figure all the lists are going to have some in common.
Yeah, Mr. Brooks. I don't remember that one.
No.
2007. Yeah, that's a lot of damn movies. Citizen X. Sweeney Todd. That was a good movie, but that's not a.
I never saw it.
Oh, you haven't?
No.
It's a time period movie, man. That's 1840 London. I think
Yeah.
Christina Ricci's in that one. Who's in that one? It's a Tim Burton movie.
Well, that doesn't
Well, it's got
excite
that.
me.
It's got the Tim Burton
Oh,
look to it. You know what I mean?
yeah. Does
You know,
Johnny
his
Depp
movie.
play the murderer?
Huh?
Does Johnny Depp play Sweeney Todd?
Yeah, he's Sweeney Todd. Yeah.
Yeah. See, I don't like them together.
You didn't like Scissorhands?
That I liked.
Yeah, that was decent, bro. Did he do Crybaby? Who did Crybaby? That was a stupid movie, man.
Mm,
You watched that?
I don't remember.
I think Ricky Lake's in that one.
That sounds familiar.
He's crying. Oh, it's like a 50s style music. Is
Yeah.
it a musical? I think it's like a musical.
I was just gonna say, was he like some sort of '50s rock star or something?
Yeah, I think he's a rock star. Yeah, and he's a crybaby. He actually cries and shit like that. But copycat. Saw was good, the first one, but that ain't no damn serial killer movie. That's a horror movie, man. Maniac. I know what that is. Kiss the Girls. Texas Killing Fields. I don't know. So StreamYard only gives you 50 hours a month for the free.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
which, that'd be fine for someone who like just does like a 1 hour thing. You'd be able to do a show every day.
Yeah.
Then you don't get like, I don't think you get like even one admin with it. You might, I don't know if they might give you a co-host or not.
Oh, I have no idea. I know.
Uh,
I know you can't do much in it.
yeah. Gonna have to check out that OBS and play with it, kind of get good at it. And then if we switch over to that when StreamYard runs out, we'll already know what we're doing.
Yeah.
Could just sort of play around doing things that aren't being broadcast.
Right. My eyes hurt. Ugh. Oh. I get out to the store early tomorrow before the stores get packed.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody be getting their picnic supplies and stuff.
Yeah, I want to make some pinchos, some shish kebabs, and I know
Yeah.
I don't want to defrost nothing. I just go get me nice fresh piece of meat and get it marinating, at least for a day or so. Get them all ready. Get my grill going. You like charcoal Muckster, or you like gas?
I'd rather charcoal.
Yeah, I think charcoal's the way to go. Got a better taste. But I like free also.
Yeah.
Somebody was grilling today. I went outside, I could smell burgers or something.
Mm.
I guess I'll grill me some chicken. We'll make me some chicken wings. I got chicken wings there. I got this thing you can squeeze it together. It holds everything in there. You could just flip it over real easy.
Oh, yeah.
Just put it over the coals. Yeah. Make sure I soak my skewers so they don't get burnt up. I do have metal ones there, but I'm not going to use them. I use the wood ones. The only thing I hate about the wood ones is you got to be careful because you throw them in the garbage. They're like weapons.
Uh, you talking about like this thing?
Yeah, that thing. Yep.
Yeah.
I got one of those there.
Yeah, we used to have a couple of those. Yeah, that was always good
Nice,
for.
huh?
One girl I used to talk to, and her father do wings. He'd put them in the sauce and let them marinate all night before he'd cook them the next day.
Yeah. You like barbecue? Or you like it more natural?
Barbecue.
Yeah, barbecue is good. I usually do half and half. Let
Yeah,
me see what's yeah.
that one year, well, the first year, we decided to do a chicken barbecue as part of our Fireman's Festival. And we were doing it all over coals. One friend of mine, he said about making barbecue sauce, and him and his mother made the sauce, and other guys said, "Oh, I don't. People like them just plain, you know." Um, I think they usually brush like vinegar on them or something to get them to brown. But anyway, so well, let's try. We'll do some with and some without. And we had figured, he and I, that the sauce added like it was like 2 cents to the cost. And we selling the chicken, and pretty soon people got it without sauce were coming back and asking to put sauce on it. And the sauce way outsold just the plain.
Oh yeah, I believe it.
And then the next year, when doing it again, the people that were in charge of it said, "Oh no, we're not doing sauce this year. That's too expensive and too much work." It's like, but that's what the people wanted, you know.
Yeah,
Uh,
give people what they want. Don't you know what I'm saying?
yeah, that's kind of stuff always frustrated me.
Yeah, that's when I say, listen, I'll go buy it, or we'll just use it, man. Cheap bastards.
Yeah, well, some people they get very territorial though.
Yeah, well, that's all right.
You get those people that go, "Well, but this is the way my family likes chili." It's like, yeah, well, I'm sorry, but your family's way too white because most people put a little bit of spice in their chili.
Yeah, you know what's good for your chicken to give it color, Muckster, is achote powder, which is anote. Um, you sprinkle it on there a little bit. It's like an orange color. It gives it a nice little color.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not gonna say it has a flavor. I guess it's a spice. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
no, I thought you were going to say paprika.
It's something. It's kind of looks like that, but it's not paprika. It's orange. ANOTA or TE.
No,
Anote is it's the English.
and it sounds like
It comes from like a flower from the seeds.
I remember for a while, a lot of people they kept talking about adobo. You got to get that adobo.
Yeah, you make it yourself, and it's actually better than the one. But yeah, I got
Uh,
500 pounds of it here. Goya, the Goya adobo, the red cap.
oh yeah, yeah.
There's yellow, there's blue. I do the red. Yeah, I put that shit on all my chicken, on all my meats. I got a pork loin I'm gonna make tomorrow. It's already seasoned. What's it?
Mm.
Garlic and herbs, I think, something like that. I gotta go buy me some asparagus. Goes good with it. Yeah, you just get some butter and salt, pepper, and a little bit of garlic. You fry that asparagus up,
Uh,
but don't overcook it. If it gets soft, it's garbage, man. It's got to have a little crunch to it, man. I cook it real quick, and then I just eat it. I know everybody don't eat asparagus, but asparagus is not as bad as people think it is. It's actually good.
yeah, I never eat it.
No?
No, I can't even tell you why. I don't even remember what it tastes like. I just know it's on my list.
How about those little balls? Those little, I can't think of the name of them now. They're like little,
Broccoli.
no, no. They're like balls, like little cabbage balls, but they're not cabbage. Brussels
Oh,
sprouts.
that's it. Yeah, no, I don't like them either.
Oh, okay. Those are good.
I will eat broccoli if it's just like stir fry.
Yeah.
I'll eat cauliflower raw.
I used to buy at this place breaded cauliflower. Oh my God, is that the best thing in the world or what, man? It was real buttery, like
Mm.
it was good shit, man. It's like eating Kentucky Fried Chicken, extra crispy, but it's not chicken; it's cauliflower.
You know, I do seem to remember having somewhere there was it was like a deep fried platter that had mushrooms. I'm pretty sure it had cauliflower, and I remember liking it.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's. I'm thinking they bake it, maybe fried. I don't know.
Mm.
Well, I know it was good, man. I used to get it at this little like gas station place. You guys have Cumberland Farms out your way?
No,
Oh, okay. You got like you got Wawas or no?
no.
What else? We don't have
We have
Wawas here. We have Cumberland Farms. I think is a New England thing.
we have Sheets.
Yeah, we got Sheets.
Sheets actually started near here.
Did it? Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Their corporate headquarters is in Altoona, PA, but they started. It was like a little dairy store in a town, and then they started, spreading out.
Oh wow,
Um,
they're big, man.
what else we have? I forget what they're called.
Flying J.
Nah, there's Unimart. I think they're probably just a regional thing. Unimart and Minute Mart.
Minute Mart. Yeah, I know. I've seen the Minute Marts. Yeah, that's
We
what
don't have
Cumberland Farms is. Something like that.
yeah, we don't have 7-Elevens.
Yeah, we may have one. I don't know where it's at here, but not
The
not in
biggest
my.
one around here is Sheets.
Yeah, that's what it is out here. We got Sheets. Oh, we got the. I go there all the time to get gas and coffee. They got good coffee. There's another one.
Sheets has some decent like sandwiches and stuff
Oh
too.
no, listen, you go in there, you can order your shit. They make all kind of food in there.
It used to be back at the beginning. You'd you'd go well. At first, they were known for their Sheets dogs. They always had hot dogs on. Then they spread into other things. But you'd go in. There was like a little notepad, and you'd write down what you want, and then they developed it into like that computer screen thing.
Yeah, yeah. It's a kiosk. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So
Um,
you could get it exactly the way you want it.
yeah, Circle K. We got a
I've
lot of
heard
those.
of them. I don't
Yeah.
know if I've ever actually seen one.
Yeah, they got good coffee in there too. We got BP out here, Circle K.
BP's around here.
Yeah, the shells. Let's see. That's about it, man. We don't have Marathon. Marathon is like Sheets.
Yeah, I think I've heard of them before. I know there's still, as far as just um where they're pretty much just a gas station, there's Quick Fill. I think there's still Arco around.
Oh, yeah. I think Circle K took over Kangaroo. We used to have a ton of kangaroos around here. And they all turned into Circle K, so I don't know if they got bought out or what.
I think not like right nearby, but I think you'd still see like Shell and Sunoco around some. I'm not
Oh
sure.
yeah, no, they're out there. Yeah.
I remember when I was
another truck stop place that people stop at. I'm trying to think of the name of it. It's everywhere. I know they run all up and down the East Coast.
yeah, I think I know what you're going for, and I can't think of it either.
The TA.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of what TA stands for, but yeah, they're everywhere. I'll stop and eat at those. And they always
Oh,
have
I
like Vietnamese or something in there. Some kind of restaurant is always in there.
yeah. There's a truck stop near. Well, it's about 30 miles from here because it's out by Interstate 80, and people go there all the time, like for dinner.
Yeah.
They have like decent food there.
Yeah.
You kind of think truck stops just going to be like quick and greasy, but this place was always good.
Yeah. Like the TAs and the Flying J's out here and all these other they have like they sell their own food in there too, but they also have usually got a restaurant in there.
Yeah. Well, what's that one that Jeff Gray hates? Oh, Bucky's.
Bucky's.
Yeah,
That's not a truck stop though.
isn't it?
No. Just a big old gas station and you go in there, it's bigger than damn Walmart and you can walk for days, man. It's just
Yeah.
all kind of foods and jerkies and candies and Lord. They sell grills and shit. You go in there, they have shopping carts. It's crazy.
Yeah. TA stands for Travel Centers of America.
Oh, okay, that's it.
Oh, I see there's some in the general area around here, like 40 miles away or so.
Yeah, they're everywhere. Then we used to have the Howard Johnsons.
Oh, yeah.
The motels, and I guess they had the gas stations there or whatever.
I have a Howard Johnson story for you. There was one up the street from when I was going to college. And there was another guy that was also a late night guy. And so we used to go up there a lot of times, like somewhere between 12 and 3 o'clock or whatever, and get like a cup of coffee and maybe a sandwich. Because, they were 24 hours.
Yeah.
So, and usually we'd get the same waitress, that worked that shift. So every time we'd go in and we'd be leaving, and back then a decent tip for that kind of food was $1,
Yeah.
So we'd go to leave. We always sat at the counter, and my friend would throw $1 down next to his plate. He'd walk away. I'd grab the dollar, put it by my plate, and stick a quarter next to his. And we did this a few nights, and he couldn't figure out why the waitress just kept sort of ignoring him,
Yeah.
It's like, could I get another coffee? Oh, okay. Yeah, give me a minute. It's like, she was nice to me though.
Yeah. Well, you was leaving her $1 every time.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I don't know if I ever told him or not.
Yeah, that's better. He not know. Better that way. It's a better story for you, man.
Yeah.
That is funny though.
I had a, similar thing. This was later on. This one guy I was friends with out there, and it's while I was going to electronic school, and I never really had any money. So a lot of times he'd pay. We'd go out, and he liked to go to strip joints,
Oh,
topless, really.
yeah.
Because any place that went full nude, they weren't allowed to serve booze or anything.
Right. Right.
And he always thought he could like buy women's affection. So he would like be sending drinks and tips over to the dancer. I remember one night, and I didn't do this on purpose. It's just the waitress was like going over, and she'd say it's from that guy over at that table. And the dancer decided she was talking about me.
Oh,
So there's Bobby. He's like throwing away, $20 at a time. And meanwhile, the dancer, the whole time she's dancing, she's making eye contact with me and stuff.
that's funny.
It wasn't really my kind of place, but like I said, he was buying. So
Yeah. Well, I frequent a lot of those places because that my buddy always used to, yeah, hey, I'll buy you a beer, just hang out, man. And yeah, we had the same places. Full nude. There's no alcohol.
yeah,
But you already when you got there, you was already drunk, so it didn't really matter. So
would they allow BYOB?
I don't
I
know.
can't I
I'm
can't
trying.
remember if Pennsylvania does that or not.
Yeah, there are some places that do that, Muckster. Shit, we even had a theater that was like one of the requirements was BYOB. Like
Yeah,
it was popular. Geez, I can't remember, man. I do remember the girls though, especially one of them. She was crazy. Yeah, there's another. I'm trying to think, man. There's so many famous places too. Out in Rhode Island, there's like big strip joints out there. I think it's called a Foxy Brown or Foxy something, Foxy Lady. Yeah, you get a lot of the guys. A lot of the same guys go to those places. Ain't no fun to me if I can't touch them. So
yeah.
the hell I want to look at that crap for, man? They're not going home with me. Half of those girls already got men.
Bobby knew a dancer from the one place, and she was real cute. And one time, after she got done, the three of us went to get something to eat. I think we went to like a Denny's or something. And I always drove. Bobby didn't have a car, and I had this big old Buick at the time, which looked like I had money
Oh yeah,
because I mean it was like the version of Buick that was like competed with Cadillac.
yeah. No, the Buicks. They make like
Yeah,
fancy cars. Yeah,
yeah,
interior. Yeah,
yeah. This was an Electra,
yeah.
but she like the whole night she was like playing up to me and stuff because I think she thought I had money
Uh,
until So I think whenever Bobby paid for the meal, then she kind of chilled.
Yeah. Yeah, you ain't getting no money from that. I always took, some $1 bills with me, but that's all they was getting. They wasn't no fives, no tens, no 20s. I ain't stupid, man. I maybe had a $20 limit. Rarely did I ever spend $20 on them girls. I was there to drink beer and hang out. That was it.
Some of them were actually good dancers.
Oh yeah. There's some girls that I knew some girls. I ain't never seen nobody that I knew dance, but I've known girls that have danced. Yeah, some girls can give you a nice show. It's not all about the
Jiggling and
yeah, they actually they can perform, they got a whole set that they do and they're actually good at it. It's different now than what it was back then. Completely different game.
I think we should just go ahead and shut down.
Yeah, if you want.
I don't think anybody's out there listening, but if they are, thanks for being here.
Alrighty, guys.